Good morning, guys. We're at Evo Italian Restaurant in Tequesta because it's National Pasta Month, and Chef Erik is going to give us some tips. Good morning, Erik.
Good morning.
You're going to give us some tips on how to make some fresh pasta ourselves. That sounds intimidating.
No, that's why. It sounds intimidating, but I'm going to show you today that it's not. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it.
So what's the first step?
So the first step is we're going to be using a 00 flour. We're going to go straight into the bowl.
So it's not as messy, right?
It's just really so it's not messy at home. I have a crew to clean up after me, and I have all the perks. What you're trying to do is make a bowl of flour, because that's where the eggs are going to go in. Just go up as much as you can. It'll all make sense in a minute. Okay, and then I leave just a little layer on the bottom of the bowl. Before you put the eggs in the bowl, whisk them. Air pockets can arise from whisking these directly into the flour.
That's a good tip.
Yes, and it makes it go by a lot faster when you're making the pasta.
And how do you know when they're done being whisked?
I just want to see, I don't want to see any, see how it's going straight through. I don't want to see any whites. I don't want to see any yolk. Now, I'm going to go straight in. See how perfect that is? That is absolutely beautiful. This is how simple it is. You just start whisking with a fork, turn the bowl. See, we're not making a mess. So this is about 1/4 cup of extra fine Mediterranean sea salt. And now I'm going to go in with a little extra virgin olive oil. Number one, you could do this as a family. You could do this as husband and wife on date night. You know, think about a beautiful date night, right? Now we've got this beautiful ball of dough. A little extra, you want to just coat it. That way, it doesn't stick to your hands, doesn't stick to the bottom, and we can get accomplished what we want. There's an old trick, guys, really cool. If you remember this every time you make pasta, you're going to be able to do it. It's a heart. Okay? Follow my finger, watch me. Right?
Oh, I see.
And now I'm making a heart, because you'd be surprised at how thin I'm going to get this pasta, right? And we're just going to use one. You got to use your muscles a little bit, but this is actually really fun. Roll this out. We're trying to get it one thin layer.
How thin do you think you need it?
Okay, so right here, you could see the shadow of my finger. That is what you're looking for. Nice and smooth. You fold it over. You fold it over. You don't want to go too hard, okay?
I didn't know it was that simple. And
Look at this, guys. We're cutting fettuccine. So I want to show you really quick, and then I want to just look.
Look at that, beautiful.
So this is an actual pasta machine. This is how I was brought up making pasta, okay? Mm-hmm. In a fraction of the time, I decided while making the first batch of this dough to make a potato gnocchi dough, and I have the dish right over here.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh. This is my favorite thing. Sometimes I'll come in and ask for it, and he'll make it for me. Thank you.
We only do this, just so you know, for T.A. Walker.
Thank you.
It is his dish, and we created it for him.
Well,
that is a homemade potato gnocchi, handmade right here.
Right.
With a beautiful pesto from my good friend T.A. Walker.
Thank you, Chef.
So we put smiles on people's faces. That's all we try to do.
I know you guys back in the studio are wanting some. Too bad it won't make it back. All right, into Tequesta, T.A. Walker, WPTV News Channel 5.